For this video, not only am I going to be showcasing some more of the character's special attacks and ultimates that weren't shown yesterday, I'll also be briefly going over the special quotes and interactions of the characters and how the lip syncing matches up, along with some of the menu items like stages and music, etc. Timestamps and credits are in the description below. Now first, let's go over the special dialogue that some of the content creators recorded.
Frieza, you've gotten a lot stronger than before.
Indeed, and now I'm going to strangle the light out of you.
This long hair I've got feels pretty unique.
The fruits of my training will yield victory in this fight.
It loads the characters as you pick them, and then the transition into gameplay is just flawless. Big intro on Broly, and of course...
Are you kidding me? You lost your cool again? Guess I better fix this. Vegeta, let's both keep getting stronger for as long as we can.
Of course it has to be a Goku versus Vegeta.
But there's no limit to the strength of the Saiyan race.
For a 3v3, I went for a little handicap. This is Vegeta solo against the three Earthlings, Tien, Yamcha, and Krillin in the World Tournament Arena.
Have you? Show me.
And folks, if so far I was enjoying Sparking Zero, during this entire match, I was just laughing out loud. Like, people around me were looking at me funny and being like, what is going on with that guy? Like,
Notice something interesting? Yeah, that's right. The lip syncing is actually good. When these characters are actually talking to each other, the voices match the lips, which is a big thing. You guys have no idea how big of a problem that was with Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, and even Dragon Ball FighterZ, especially in its early days. You know, people complaining, crying, trying to pretend that the game is the worst of the worst because of the lip syncing. Well, it looks like they have been making an effort to be able to fix it, which means, hey, you know, it's gonna look well. I hope that this extends with all the voice lines, or at least most of them, to where all the pre-battle quotes and post-battle quotes fit. And obviously, of course, as you can see, there are a lot of good, unique Dragon Ball Sparking Zero special quotes, which is on par for the course. And if you're not a fan of them, well, obviously you can skip them, just like Dragon Ball FighterZ. I do know that when the actual full game comes out, I'll be making an effort to do them, even if it's going to be so oversaturated to the point where everyone and their mother are going to be uploading them.
Don't you dare go easy on me.
Don't you dare go easy on me is a hard line to say to Beerus.
The DBS version of Goku actually does the same thing in his blue form, and I'm pretty sure that this is a reference to when Golden Frieza and Blue Goku clashed before the Tournament of Power.
Utilizando aqui o meu Ultra Blaster Máximo Sparking Zero Attack. O que esse jogo tá de bonito é sacanagem.
I have no doubt that this is one of the best looking animations that I have seen yet for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Although I'm having trouble pinpointing what this is a reference to. Was it a reference to his battle against Toppo, but in his blue form? Or was it some earlier attack? I am aware that Super Saiyan 4 Goku actually uses a similar thing when he's like fighting against Nova Shenron, although the attack fails. But it does look similar, and it looks awesome. Obviously, it's his ultimate. Anyway, let's move on to the next. You know, I actually completely forgot about throws. But yes, obviously, as per the typical Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi games, characters have the ability to throw each other. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Did the original Budokai Tenkaichi series have a lot of unique throws for each character? Or was it kind of shared between most? But honestly, I'm looking forward to see all of the other animations.
E eu nunca vou entender porque o cabelo ficou azul, se no filme era vermelho.
You know, I actually completely forgot about throws. But yes, obviously, as per the typical Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi games, characters have the ability to throw each other. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Did the original Budokai Tenkaichi series have a lot of unique throws for each character? Or was it kind of shared between most? But honestly, I'm looking forward to see all of the other animations.
Summer Game Fest foi uma maratona de eventos e testes.
And the big one, Gamma Burst Flash. This is a reference to his attack in the Dragon Ball Super manga where he used it against fused Zamasu. It looks like we will be having attacks from the Dragon Ball Super manga, although as to how big the extent is a mystery. Don't expect Moro or Granola or Ultra Ego Vegeta anytime soon. And I mean that. It might be another lifetime with how Dragon Ball is going. If we look closely here, we can also see that it's a super attack, not an ultimate, and it takes around, I want to say 4 bars of ki.
We're not in the World Tournament Arena anymore, and here we go, baby. Look at this one.
Once again, I'm in that situation where the attack looks so nice and the animations look splendid. But what is this a reference to again? I don't know, maybe I haven't watched Dragon Ball, the anime, in so long. But I'm sure any big fan will be able to recognize when he used this attack. But yes, the Super Saiyan version of DBS Vegeta does have access to this attack, and it looks so well. Very well executed. Well done, Spike. Definitely an interesting attack. So I believe that the first part of the attack is in reference to when Goku used this type of attack against Kid Buu in the anime. And he used it in his Super Saiyan 2 form. With the ultimate, I can't remember when he specifically used this. However, as per usual, the animations, the emotions, everything about this looks very great.
It's cinema. Now it's just an empty crowd and the map expands. Like now you can go outside of the tournament boundaries. Goku going crazy, bro. Goes times 20. Kaioken beats me the hell up, and I already know it's time, bro. You go Kaio, you go Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. I gotta go Super Saiyan.
You too possess a god's power.
How does he know I'm fighting Goku? How does he know? You mean you got dialogue for specific matchups too? And that's
the thing that Syriax is referencing to, I believe, was actually in the earlier Raging Blast games. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it was also in Dragon Ball FighterZ when certain characters would have certain unique dialogue when using certain attacks. Regardless, this is actually the first time I've seen the full animation of Goku Blue going into Kaioken to use the Spirit Bomb. And I will admit that the shirtless image of Vegeta is one of the cleanest looking moves in his Super Saiyan God form. I don't think I've ever even seen that in the anime. All right, time to wrap this video up. So there's going to be around 20 songs for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero at the minimum. I counted them all, got around 20. There's going to be, obviously here it says, team limit 240 seconds, so that's how long you'll be able to play in battles, I believe. Ability items off, so it looks like you will have the option to use items in battle or not. I'm not sure if this option will be available in online play. That's something we'll have to wait and see. And of course, here are the stages. I counted around 9 stages so far, but we might potentially get even more. But yeah, Planet Namek, Open Field, Rocky Land, City, World Tournament, Land of the Kais, Island, City Ruins, and Destroyed Planet Namek. And finally, there will be 2 control schemes for the game, the Standard and the Classic. There is a thing that does say guarding, ascending, descending, and key charge are performed the same way as in the previous entries in the Budokai Tenkaichi series. I know I'm going to be using this version because it's going to be the one that I'm going to be most used to when playing the game. But yeah, all right, that's it. Be sure to give this video a like, subscribe if you're new. I'll keep you guys updated with more information, and I'll see you guys next time.